social club, kicking, some kind of little social club. And it's not just on the left, it's the right, it's both, because I think a lot of the, I mean, how easy is it to just, like, a lot of your motorcycle friends are going to go Trump, going to go ride out to the Trump rally. I wonder how many of the motorcycle guys' girlfriends were over there marching. You know what I mean? I think it's split. I think it's kind of it's definitely a way for you to show your pride in your country if you're happy that Trump won, right? But it's definitely also a way to show your distaste in the discourse of our country if you're not happy that Trump won. The beauty is everyone has the right to protest, to do what they want to do, and that we are all living the American dream. That's when I remind every one of you guys that you definitely have a special talent, and I believe in you. And you should be doing what you love to do. You should wake up doing what you love to do. You should wake up and be happy that you're alive every single day. Like yours truly. Because Lord knows, man, I mean, like, fucking wake up. Have me a little cup of coffee, get a little workout kicking. I would encourage you too, guys, if you're not using your mind, doing... Rewind. You got to live for your mind, your body, and your spirit. Spread these things out evenly. You feel me? You hear me? I'm saying? So that means a little bit of a workout. You got to do something creative. You got to do something to fucking work out your mind. Your brain is a muscle, right? The number one computer on the planet that people don't use anymore is right between your motherfucking ears. So exercise that shit. Your mind, your body, and your spirit. Read a book. Go to church. Do some yoga. Meditate. All of these things. And what you don't understand also, a lot of people, and I didn't understand, so that's why I reiterated, is that whenever you do incorporate things like exercise into your life, when you incorporate things like eating the right foods, putting the right things into your body, you start to feel incredible. A lot of cloudiness in your brain is to do with the bullshit you put into your body. A lot of the cloudiness in your brain, like anxiety, depression, is due to your body not producing these endorphins from exercising. And also, guess what? Stress. If you do not deal with stress, if you do not deal with hypertension, guess what? Yeah, that's right. Your body deals with it biologically. Which means live for your mind, your body, and your spirit, and you can't go wrong. I'm living proof. I've only been hitting the weight and trying to work out and stuff like that for a little over 2 months now. Eating the right foods. You don't want any kind of highly processed foods. You know what I mean? No bad carbs. Only high protein, good shit. And even in that, man, you get things all over the spectrum from what diet is good and what diet is bad. So just use your best judgment. If it's highly processed and it has names that are a foot long, shit you can't pronounce, probably not good for you. And the number one killer on the planet that people aren't fessing up to is sugar. How highly fucking addictive sugar is, man. How bad it is for you. So, like I say, do your own research and figure this shit out for your own. But I can't tell you enough. I won't fucking scream from the mountaintops that whenever you're taking in this high fructose corn syrup and all of this sugar and all of these other highly processed foods all the fucking time, that it clouds your memory, your brain. It makes you feel bad. You feel like just a big piece of shit. Think about why you didn't have any energy before. I'm talking to myself, guys, because that was me. I'm like, well, I'm not super fat. I just have like an inner tube around my gut, and I can still like sprint down to the mailbox if I needed to. You know what I mean? But no, I mean, I can't settle for that in life. And sometimes some of the darkest places that you might be in could help get you into the light, because I was not feeling great in this world and this life whenever I decided to start hitting the weights and eating right. It was like, I mean, fuck. It was like, well, fuck, man. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to eat a meal tomorrow if I don't have enough money to buy a meal for tomorrow anyway. That's how bad things are a couple months ago. And I'm like, well, you know what? Fuck it. If I am gonna get something to eat tomorrow, it's not gonna be fucking M&Ms. It's not gonna be cheese Pringles. It's gonna be some good shit that I put into my body, and I'll use it as an experiment. Protein shakes and, high protein, low carbs, good carbs, no starch, no bread, no pasta. And after like a month of that I'm thinking, I feel like a new person. And then you put on top of that, man, you could start take you a few little supplements that I've never tried before. So I started taking some Alpha Brain from Onnit. And I would suggest to go to Onnit, Onnit, and check out Onnit Academy and see what you think about Onnit. And I've also now tried Irwin Naturals Brain Awake. There are things called nootropics. It's supplements for your brain. And we'll check that out. We might even do a whole, pardon me, Radio Robcast AM. Yeah! All about nootropics. But nutrition is definitely, woo! But it's not too much to take in. Your body tells you whenever there's something bad or something good. And especially once you do start to get a little bit, like I'm nowhere near being in shape yet, guys. I'm still pretty fat ass. But the point is that your body kind of lets you know what I mean? What it needs and what it likes and what it doesn't like. And always, just like this morning, man, overcoming those thing inside your head that says not to go for a jog or not to run or wait till later or whatever. Every single time you do that and you do eat right and you do go for a jog or you do run, guess what? It's reprogramming your body to where you don't have this remorse or you don't have this gut reaction to not do it. Your body's creating this thing that gets excited saying, yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. So yeah, let's do it. I'm just saying, guys, I'm not preaching to you. I just want every single person to advance in life and to live fuller, happier, stronger, faster. To live is to advance in life. Doing the same thing over and over and expecting different results is the definition of insanity, according to Albert Einstein. So with necessity being the mother of invention, it's necessary, right, that we expand our brains and that, we get over this bridge. We bridge the gap between mind, body, and spirit. The psychological thing that keeps us from working out will turn into the same psychological thing that makes you excited to work out. It doesn't make a lot of sense, but it's kind of like a snowball effect, right? Once you just roll that snowball up to the certain size that it gets, that motherfucker takes on a life of its own, right? And so the more that you encourage yourself, the more encouragement will turn into actual courage that you have for yourself, right? Every single task that you perform to the best of your ability, small or big, it starts to add up to success, guys. And I'm living proof or I wouldn't have this motherfucking show. You feel me? You hear me? I'm saying. But, and again, the only time that you have is right now at your hands because the past is behind us. The beauty of the past is that it is behind us. Guess what? I didn't even take notes for this show because I know what. Fuck it. I'm just going to get on there We're going to make something happen, Captain. We do not have to. If I do take notes for the show, I might not wake up tomorrow, so I'm just going to motherfucking shoot from the hip, bring them what I got when I got it, not make excuses, make something happen today, and the time to do it is right now, guys. Tomorrow's not promised, so you can't do it tomorrow. You can make all the lists you want to. Like I said, the past is 100% behind us, so if you're living in the past, get the fuck out of there. The war's over. Past ain't got nothing to do with your ass. Other than it's a memory, guys. Put it behind you and start a brand new motherfucking life right now. And you know... good coffee. No sugar. That's right, no sugar. No sugar. So what do we got going on, guys? Today, fucking Monday. We got the 2017 Houston Rodeo lineup. I'll go over that real quick with you guys before I let you go, but I will let you know that you do have an incredible talent, special talent of all of your own. Every single person does, including you, the one that's listening right now. And I would encourage you to use that talent to your advantage. Use it before you lose it. You can cultivate that into something that actually makes you income if that's what you need. And if you're already, if you're financially sound and you need other things in your life, then these talents can bring you the things that you need. You know what I'm saying? You've got to, it all starts with you and you putting the foot forward to do what you love to do every single day. To do what if you want to take this talent, you want to write a song, or you want to write a book, or you want to, in some way, join the creative way of thinking instead of this competitive plane of life where the Joneses are just trying to keep up with the Joneses. Those are competitors. We don't fuck with competitors because they're always just going to be knocking heads with each other, trying to have a pissing contest, right? Come over to the creative side where we don't mess with that. We don't fuck with that. What we do, we don't even bother with that bullshit. What we do is we create something of our own, right? Bam. And there you go. Because guess what? Normally the things that all of these competitors are competing for are the things that the creators create. And less than 20% of this earth are creative people that are doing something creative, right? With their life. So I would encourage you to do something creative. Use that special talent to the best of your advantage before you lose it. And if you are doing all of these things, then I'm super fucking proud of you. And help me spread the word on how we can get more people to come over to the creative plane of thinking. Actually sit down with someone that you do not agree with and have a conversation with them to see what the fuck, how your differences of opinion may line up and how you got to where you're determined of what you got going on in your life. How I got to where, my opinions are. We need to be taught to openly discuss these things instead of put blinders on. I'm going to the march. I'm going to the motorcycle ride. I'm going to this. We all got to fucking put a line in the sand. That's bullshit. Because I'm a lover, not a fighter. Yeah. Most short guys have big dicks. Just a fact. So, okay, we got the rodeo lineup. 2017 rodeo lineup coming up. Are you all going to go to the rodeo? You're going to put your big hat on and go check it out? Ooh. Well, some of you ladies be looking good in them rodeo get-ups, man. Woo! Oh, I don't know if I could sport the cowboy attire, but I mean, again, like I have before. But I don't know. Let's see. Rodeo lineup, Houston 2017. Let's see. 3-week extravaganza. Not an extravaganza, zombie. The 3-week extravaganza will be from March the 7th until the 26th. And I'll go over, let's see, starting on March the 7th, 8th, 9th, and 10th, we've got Aaron Watson.